Shake Chromaya shit, baby I shit. See can I lock it, baby I block it. So yeah, my bemo, yeah, then I befa, oh, befa. Yeah, then I befa. Go croco, ya no me sia dia chugeto. And Ramanda, Tuntun de Diet Moto, O'Brien, they say Miss Your Chalato, Chale, no be lie, Bibia, Ubia, Yawadia, Laris, Chale, no be lie, Bibia, Ubia.
Pedro, thank you very much for the likes. Watch it timer. Thank you very much for the like. But you are so I know I share my now I like so am I why? That's
it. Baby I shit. See can I lock it? Baby I block it. So yeah my baby.
You're welcome. Hey Father Bacchus. Dr. Bacchus, Dr. Ernest Naya, I'm not done pray. Welcome. Pacho like my wife. You're short to one like.
Living a life on the street, nobody care what we do, nobody care what we go through, nobody care what we do. Your brain motivational speakers, won't try and find no. Your parents, you know, be SLY. Yes, I'm here. Someone say another. I'm not Betty Coco. When do my break up bed? Mulinke Mr. John. Yes, see what when you bed is hard. Chale, no be lie. Shit, be yeah, shit, be yeah.
But I've got 7 of you watching right now, so be likes. Quite several, just punch the likes and punch the share now. Yanko. We per se the amount of people watching and the amount of likes and loves and shares be the same. Why? No be lie.
Baby, I shit. See, can I lock it? Baby, I block it. So, yeah, my baby, yeah, then I befa, oh, befa. Yeah, then I befa. Chromaya shit. Baby, I shit. See, can I lock it? Baby, I block it. So, yeah, my baby, yeah, then I befa. Oh, befa. Yeah, then I befa.
Savage mix.
Speech, roll it. They say Miss Your Chalato, Chale, no be lie, Bibia, Ubia, Laris, Chale, no be lie, Bibia, Ubia, Chromaya shit, baby, I shit, see, can I lock it, baby, I block it, so yeah, my baby, yeah, then I befa, oh, befa. Yeah, then I befa. Living a life on the street, nobody care what we do, nobody care what we go through.
But someone share no more likes in the
Your brain motivational speakers,
that's awesome. And then they said most of the news that we want us to talk about Joy FM at the bio, almost also now. They don't want us to show their videos, they'll block the whole show. And I'm but we're still going to talk about them. So Ghana for the Subina as a neutrality. I'm banning your society.
I am quite your parent, you know, be SLY. Yes, I'm here. Someone say another. I'm not Betty Coco. When do my break up bed? Mulinke Mr. John. Yes, see what when you bed is hard. No.
I think illegal mining is the car and of course. people are still mining illegal. Say you gold and you're a DC dying. Found since they will just go inside and say some 200. And it's the funny thing is that you find people are more neighborhood wow, but they will destroy the whole water for everybody.
Don't be lying, shit, be at your yard, shit, will be at your yard, shit, love is hard, tell it, no be lying, shit, be at your yard, shit, will be at your yard, shit, chroma, shit, baby, I shit, see, can I lock it, baby, I block it, so yeah, my baby, more, yeah, then I befa, oh, befa, yeah, then I befa.
The General Sanitation Minister and I'll pay a surprise visit at Wager, which are about a third of Accra's population. Now, what to say, there's a problem at Wager. Kofu to Aniana, a whole leak in channel. Hey, what just happened? Something happened. Mommy, 1 minute now. I'm sorting the outside. I don't know what happened. What just happened? Let's see. Okay. Pacho, muti can because something just happened to my computer. I had no idea. Away. So what to mean can Mommy away.
Baby, I shit. See, can I lock it? Baby, I block it. So, yeah, my baby, more, yeah, then I befa, oh, befa, yeah, then I befa.
Savage mix.
Speed, roll it.
Yes, sir. They be a bay, yeah. Now so they be pepper that bang. They be a bay, yeah. They be a bay, yeah. Now so they be pepper that bang. Ghana for there are some so I say when tea. Obi be my tem, but some things need to be said in 10 Can you let it out of the baskets? Contain. Let's start with religion and these big ass churches. Pastors more paid than teachers and nurses. Why? How the preachers they afford these big benches and nobody questions it from the pews and the benches. Hey, education getting poorer at a higher price. Less quality teachers and more strikes. Students know the land, trip all night. These views might be leftist, but it's alright. Election time, politics by these novices. They empty their wallets and give us empty promises. How can I trust you when you say what you don't do? I vote for you, you work for me, that's the cold truth. Judgment debts, G that reports. I will get into this thing. They be a bay, yeah. Now so they be pepper that bang. They be a bay, yeah. They be a bay, yeah. Now so they be pepper that bang. One day you go be, but when one day go come, one day you go be, but when one day will come. They say the only time parliamentarians they agree is when they talk about raising their own salaries. The only time Kotigo gets bribe from me is never 20 and never. She has had traffic problems, oh yeah. So I know they buy why they had to build a mall there. congestion is vexing. So the horns blare, la fire is rampant. All of we sled. To each his own, me, I'm not a saint here. I hope every radio station hears me real clear. It's the moon on the door, so too much loose talk. No fact checking. This be news. Oh, more beauty pageants and award shows. Why we have so damn many, only God knows. Nothing ever starts on time. Insanity. We need to step a game up, improve quality. And I came here to murder mediocrity. Sorry, I don't even start here. They be a bay, they be a bay. Nasu they be pepper da bang. They be a bay, they be a bay. Nasu they be pepper da bang. One day it go be, one day it go be. But when one day go come, one day it go be, one day it go be. But when one day will come, yeah, I've noticed there's child lies in showbiz. More hocus pocus, so bogus. More scoundoggery from promoters. This will not make me popular. Charlie, I know this. Ghana wants to be internationally heard, or so I hear. But we cheat and don't treat each other fair. Chris Brown got paid an arm and a leg. Good for him. But you want to pay me peanuts? That's absurd. I know there are levels to make sense. Doesn't help, we making songs that don't make sense. Kindergarten raps and corny punchlines. And most tracks sound so horny most times. On the bright side, we get potential intense. We need to work harder, it's essential for the win. We can't think we cheat, it's taboo or a sin. I wrote this out of love, sincerely yours, M. Vim. More things are fit to talk, but one day go be, huh? They be a bay, they be a bay, yeah. Nasu they be pepper da bang. They be a bay, they be a bay, yeah. Nasu they be pepper da bang. One day it go be, one day it go be. But when one day go come, one day it go be, one day it go be. But when one day go come.
All right, episode 4, and here we're gonna get it started. Let's say started the menu. It was, I think I got it. Now it was this year. First of all, no, I have some of them that I can play on here for Mubia actually, but some of them because of the portal that the news is coming from, no. And show videos now, you know, they're going to cause problems to us. But like I said, there are a few normal echoes for Ghana. Number one, hey, sir, 11 cents. Up to now, the speaker is there, but no attempt has been made. Some passing 11. I feel said you are waiting for an excuse. So more train or call Makaso or continue to pass. Address Apostle is staying on her ground, say. According to Kennedy Japan, so I demand, say she wants, mind you, she used to be the deputy, was it minority or majority? I mean, she used to be the deputy majority leader. And Sana Omuyine Friho, or say she wants that restored. That's why you're back to deputy majority leader. And now, Kennedy Japan so revealing someone some time ago. Now I just came to the parliament and the people for she was the person who came was an imposter. I wasn't addressed. I think Kennedy Japan kind of let but my hate to be I'm young say that could have been true. Ebiana na enyo no ampa. You know, we had some long interview. I think what's the name of the radio? One of those radio stations. And now I can't say me brain. People are trying to put 1 to 2 to some children say and then I'm passing address something about parliament or and if it's so you're about parliament or then that's an issue. Secondly, so backbone so and right, both food and then they say I don't know, sure. Or pass it there as Speaker of Parliament or surrender assistant to never paid. If as more can be assistant to you on Tiasia. No, so at to a 7 work at illegal no to and also so no. I mean, he's worried about that. And now can't seem to do. I mean, parliamentary because I saw children on shut up, cry. That's another issue. E-levy, so still, it has to so. I'm paying for be say. Even the car is what Russia for more realm Ukraine. More say problems so hono. The color mukuru Ukraine cry say. You see it here 11. If you're not so say asama because you do home come. Now, came up a bit of Fabana starting some before the best starting. I think name it me abono. I was some bona in United TV. Can you Japan did and no part of them can be some by what? And I don't know where that's from. But let's remind ourselves with Adrasa for dinner. A man for complaining said, "No, you're on one." Yeah, I think I have some short video here. I meet my work. Just about 1 minute.
I had life only after what young players.
You say they doubt you, they go ask someone. You feel like that. Eh?
I hold on.
Well, I don't know. See, I'm going to years. Master Nancy, leaders. That's all you okay, my travel applications are there. See, application I'm there for now. So, now, me, I said, okay, catch it. Application, where is it? My dress, I never have seen a trade. The best one out there. I want to meet.
This one doesn't really tell the story. A cat story ni na ya born fast na ya to us before I beg for the crowd, but I think I can run for a few minutes and sana one more but but it has to be commentary from another person for a third party because you go straight now you could hear sad joy money we more any day we're going to be in trouble. We have to do that. But on the other note,
Marketing teams love
the
using
constituents
Monday.com
of
workOS because
Adrasafo.
instead of this, they have
The constituents or more Adrasafo constituency. Almost also I express it on view on her absence. I would like us to discuss that a little bit. Now, and sana ya to us. Almost also say parliamentary no matter about amount of representation. Which me abandon almost no wakotena buchi na wherever you are now represent you. In fact, no you no support it. I know you become one later. And let's not forget MPP. Hey, omo election ayebasui for constituency executive. Akwako ebibi oho say microphone timi hijack forms a amafo ebe feel na omo tiba ko jani ato aba ma omo no. Okwa itimi draw say forms no asa. Na it no untimi fill forms ni bi. We must omo fa chire call constituency chairman fi a wahihye nkonya na amafo to no omo fill so say forms bia ni. It no your forms ni bi si I think Kumasi ne so that was I think it was like Kwada so in Shire so and Sunyane West and East one of them. Omo dey say some bia enya den never forms ni bi. To me real quick na you are
PP supporters were racing against time to file their nomination for various positions for the upcoming elections in the constituency at the time of our visit, though the process was much peaceful as compared to happenings in other constituencies. Some were concerned over the absence of the Member of Parliament. The three-time legislator and Minister of Gender has been off duty for at least 6 months. Though the presidency granted a permission for an extension of her leave in October 2021, concerns have become rife following the difficulty of the majority in Parliament to marshal its numbers to pass the e-levy.
Of course, if you don't come to Parliament and you're on TikTok dancing, excuse me.
What's the exact law surrounding absences?
It's not for Apostle Kwadwo Safo. Get it straight. And I'm very furious because people are insulting me because I went there to campaign for him, for her.
Her absence seems to be of concern for her constituents as well in Dome Kwabenya. Not only have they not cited her in Parliament, but her presence, they say, is not being felt in the constituency. Now, what to say on Parliament? What will you do?
My team is already no show. So on was you on but I can make one MP. MP did in a human set show Parliament. Need the obey Yanua, Yanni Yesu, your call for a dinner, you know, you want the air costu. But also on Parliament there. Milk one there, and yet.
Oh, that minimum physical policy, huh? Minimum. Me who put that, Madam Martini, Dima, who picture by me who that. But although no, here, Ben or no, Baba, or Nabenik Ben or Fair Famo. Someone's an acquaintance to do.
But where is Adwoa Safo? Her personal assistant, Nana Dubin, provides some insights. Where's your boss?
As we speak now, she's out of the jurisdiction and should be in town in the next few days.
What has been happening with the honorable?
Oh, nothing. I believe that sometime last year, we're all aware she sought a leave of absence from the president or from the presidency to deal with a few personal issues. Along the line, sometime in December, she had to come to town to support government business on the floor of Parliament. And she was here and then left sometime at the end of December.
Is it that she doesn't care about the duty reposed on her?
No, she really cares about it because even in her absence, there's a lot going on.
The cry of her colleagues in Parliament is their inability to push government business without her due to the peculiar nature of the 8th Parliament. But to what extent is her absence affecting her constituents? We're currently at the Dome Market, one of the popular places in the Dome Kwabenya constituency, and one of the major challenges of the traders who ply their trade here is issues with flood, and most of them have been calling on their MP to liaise with the assembly to address their problem. But what has become of this plea, as it is emerging that the MP for the area, Ajosafo, has not been going to Parliament for a long time.
In short, Hanin Mapoto, yeti Hanu Crapon, in short, a buyer pattern. Etiminia money, ye pejato, a book upon a Maya Wahan. In showing Ryan, and it me pejami name to benches you. One. And then my heart, my ancestor, because of send and showing riot, man to me ancestor. Then short over had in your cry. Nay, there are two adjust of phone say your market here, but ye who the air question.
Sana me Martin. Semi mamma no home fan, no fan or beba.
So the poster you
Me shano, me fina no mashanim, me fina no masha, me shane papa, minim sasa no fana, and call beba. No baba head domi kwa benyaka krake, yama want me nya hosa au. Bibinto na on wama, entina me so yale.
Poor roads have been categorized as a major problem of the constituency, from Taifa, where a large portion of their main roads have been fixed, to Abukobi, where residents claim they fall under the bracket of bad roads in the country. There's a unanimous belief they would have been better off but for the current situation of their member of parliament.
Oh no, cray. I had say a book be around there. I say you who cry or Nejumemu hen, put to be uncle, young quenina, about one bed that die. And say, I'm off one day, when they see a Kumubia betu, I'm off one day on the street light back could be a didn't name.
The party at the constituency and the personal assistant to Ajosafo, however, think otherwise.
So we have been managing everything in this constituency. So although we expected that her absence would affect the constituency. So if it comes to development, we have taken steps in going to the various ministries as constituency executives so that whatever developmental needs we expect to reach Domeko Abenya are being taken care of.
Despite these assurances, there are calls for her removal. Research by Global Info Analytics indicates that 44% of constituents want her to be removed, while 47% are against that. When City News questioned the constituents, they were divided on the matter. For those who are staunch supporters, they will boycott any polls that seek to force her out.
So you my baby office. Office, I know I'm playing to Nam so no one in and Benny be of him. On Nam so where Banana City, Abuka to Abuka City, the food for about now.
Almost see a moon in prison for program.
Mufuasu pa, Mufuasu. Mufuasu pa, if you to Boaboa, then in Nancy be so.
Any day, as I say, I let the air. Second one now. It will bet me have corn, Marco and say, me, you dada, na dentin a yen, ya tower, tea, a party bakuma. Now, ma parliament. One so bet me out 2 times radio so car. Meno, me took rana, maintain ye, Fisa won't call, Quanacobusano. So dear Benton, a woman. And the amendment, yes, and I'm so someone so moon to me in field officer, ye cockromotina to Abamano. Calajapon, none person, I say, one to be a man, yan near to Abama, just a Chesawama. Alia, may I let them Pamua, and to change them in Famata Parliament. Oh, may I let me famra, bra, Utua, we are Sawania, we Yalia, and to bet me a fat, Machine Yakuta. We are bet me a fair kuta.
Preno muyina normal de obi for
now the opposite, you know.
There be enemy bisa say be a basse monto, be a basse monto baby.
One on a bedia to Musabia or maybe a mutia. Now on one cassa, Yama American, no poor Pia Obeson and then our Domico Benahama. What you say? And to say the end, young to Abacra, about to uncredible crank among Catholic.
for the party at the constituency, it is only the national officers who have a say on what to do with the MP. But all these may not be necessary, as her personal assistant assured that she'll be in the country by close of week.
Honorable Sarah Joasavo hasn't indicated to anybody that she is not up to task as far as her duties and responsibilities as Member of Parliament is concerned. The issues about triggering
Therefore, I think we've had enough. Internet. So, my Abigail are here. So, Patrol and then I was in Hanson. Whoever has the mic with me, actually, a telephone, Hanson and I was it. Anybody can just pick the mic now and toss it. Anybody, you're welcome.
Oh, okay. For the Pakus Aquaba, Ichia, it's a funina, one of fee, one of Oboshan later, one of good work and CCI is in Chanum Yazan, yes, Rama. Now when ya abotar, now what they say, sir, Yafumupa, now when you're going to watch something. Kwame, Medas.
Now, Hanson, I think he's still on the phone. I see no when you call being to
That's when you call. Yeah.
Now, I just have what me I can. To say, according to Canada, Japan, or say, Obeba Parliament, or moment my past 11 now. To say, Omode, ni post that Danamano. Omuni afenyo marking free. No one fan emeshe baby ana o sheda dara sana ede afenyo ban. And second, you know, almost sending a private jet na me fan no mra. And anything so yes apa dia anya dia obeba. Kini Japan so wakuhu president's office. I'm a man 120,000. One can say dollars was the city, whatever it was. I could get the accounts. Still, one mark. As I was seeing the boss saying, the first demand on the panel may have money there. Yeah, Obeba.
Okay.
You know, you don't have bonus here, the constituency for. Obviously, I'm about to say, Kotna Parliament, now, co-represent you. Sajumano, when you're there, when you. And the young people for threatening to say, Nakunyano, or more better finishem na Yakoba election, Mulusukro found. Better say, when this in some na, and the woman said they are not getting anything from there than say, about people need some or no better money and son of a trouble. Into no, woman says, into an hour,
yeah, Mango Temen answer me chill.
Oh, me do.
Oh, yes, no, Kwame. Kwame, first of all, one hour pointing.
As minister there,
yes, minister.
But parliamentarians need na kabom no moye no. Omo side no, majority no side na kabom no moye no. Deputy majority.
Okay.
No so science san.
Okay. Ma mentions wa time na ya mami adwasafo oji living. On ben na ni MPC waka ho asem na waji live na de obi sanumpa no what na because mo do oji live no chale pa because live only area easy only date only beginners one MPC what no wontum wanka hwe amfa wanka hwe da adwa we live no wododo be kire na ase hwe amba Washa, yan sister yam wa kuliva. So nye ilevia. Wohwehwɛ mo a wɔn nkɔfo ma wɔapaase a nkyɛ wɔnhwehwɛ adwasafo no akyiri kwan anaa wɔmbisa dɛ daba dɛ na adwasafo no leave na ɔbɔ so. Masɛm yi no nti sɛ wehu dɛ afei na adwasafo no wɔn mfa so na wɔhwehwɛ no soro akyira no ho a wɔnhɔ yɛn dɛ ame ɔhɔ m dɛ ɔmbɛtena hɔ mom ba ɔmbɛtena mu ahyɛ sen abadze na MPs na wɔ parliament na ano nkɔɔfo no aba asɛm na wɔka kyerɛ no aba nkɔmɔ na wɔyi n'edzi a nyɛ na yɛwɔ temamufo no wɔma yɛn aso nti bi na yɛn president no leave ɔsman wɔambɛkyɛ leave no ase ɔyɛn dɛ ɔdze aman nti yɛn president ontumi nsa aka adwasafo ɔngye da post no mfi ne nsɛm anaa osuro adwasafo anaa.
Oh, sir, president na di leave ne man.
Yes.
Okoje leave no president no.
And why the president now so and from mama back?
Say be a leave no J at the time soon ya.
Young president Australia na young president no pe wa pass leave na. Kwame. The man will leave in a so me ya won boa. You man no mo so mo tun safro wa na.
So o ma to mo safro no man about be di be say 1 week or say 1 month to Ghana. Still our man to aba.
Yes, so also ko.
Sa de oye onwie na mo.
So no onwie ya. So nti wo ho na that. Because I just have one don't yahwe yan president why bibi. How na man leave. Na no so gina ho. Nti mu ndo wasaka no po mfose bi anyen. Because president na no ontum nkasa. Get no so be mo pe. Maybe
what who say 11 no. Either adwasafu ho ni ho nya de o metima pass because adwasafu be di Ghana be 1 month ada bi okọ parliament na man pass ya wo free on amahu say o ha na metima pass
Kwame missing there adwasafu be na bi sokọ
okay
adwasafu be na bi su nyiwo
right.
Nti bokuno onyi won why down one can asam na obaka adwasafo na asam yanga say yen Kennedy yo obebe gina America obasha America later so no sano yeleba onu mpo yele kan na no nkofo gina won de papa no nyel hwenye onu ole kada adwasafo gina TikTok ole so Kennedy eboto na pan no America eboba pan hu dewul onu bia nka njire wa na ekita pan no elbo hu de we eza dancing Ghana for yes one of pan hu dewula wa America ha.
Yes, Satan no mu here na so to you.
The same thing I just have to know when here. Nti Kwame onyi ami so se moba nti young president na so mgbe na no to no mfra adwasafo na bia lanti. Ni hu de
na demands na odwen ho say.
Oh, honest of 10 because baby on no shen no we yi ni fuel because after yi markings onya botal hwe Kwame ye wonyimzi wo ho na ye wo KK wo maybe I just afford one no lobby fine because we be see akoko and NDC mayimfi or the ones of funny to or so then some a jewu prayer maybe obaji 11 atum by that after yi markings so to we said you all the kasa otum akasa anyhow che ibia of parliament wo onyima how to communicate I just have your good channel I just have for no butu anye ndizi funa kasa o chale nyama yam pass yo onde ye obi an ni meto kwam ye obi an ofe n'anyim
true
asama ba ye obi wo ofe n'anyim nti se ne post ni na woji fi ni nsem zia no so penaze zia won fa mene kwam me so oye hu de adwasafo bobo na no akara mepem post na yam president otene ho no ntumgbe na no nkasa kwame bibi hyesumaze bibi tuntum bi hyesumaze oye na boy bi wa abon power class na wa abon the work also wa exams na wo pre bi aka nti bia ndro aboa bia ndro aboa bia na won fam pass kwame boy wa abon de na or teacher no band no fa was the crayon tuntumin or the color book nim yam no yetum or say anya fast abona ka sumunum say anya fast kra abona ka sumunum ebe na den epepa tuntum na na ehu abona na epepa tuntum no so a apapa abo nso dey person nti bibi she tuntum num young president ontum umbena nan kacha adjusafo de adjusafo man na mi you fi america wana bra young president o wotum chini bia ana kwame moboa
true
kwame messi bibi she sumazi maybe no man kaya second mamun kama nan pado oye bibi she sumazi se bibi she sumaza ncha adjusafo no won nya nazim hono post chin young president kwame kacham
obi anyo
if you Kennedy Nangasol Cassan, so a victim. Kennedy Nala or Cassan, or a victim or no so about an average for so many. I know so on parliament. So on ye live your pass here, Nalasi Wuken, what is Kabem Wuken print ticket to Mokra Ghana, and join young Anamaboa. Kwame, he live in tea, what from Kofu private the one black Ghana, Barbara Ghana for Yiniska. Why my just a fussy Fisker was a man, don't feel fabric one bra.
120,000.
120,000. Impa kulpe. Nta bazin abutuma na Joseph. Kwame yembi se yen.
Send a bribe.
Yes, I applied.
Yes.
Yes, nti yen de yi levi obapasi. Oye sumazu go no wonga na furubezi. Onye papa. Say to bribe one as a minister. Do omagina parliament man. No one pass yi levia. No chede. Dama as Olivia Zibi, on your papa. Kwame, no show on your papa. Nti my mere Joseph, Ozibim, or something before. No for nosing or free, young president. Because I'm in a leave. Leave as a man now, man is finding data and can live on. Until to me enjoy more PBR. The baby she smazi say young president woman living. Baby she smazi. I beg men or a many my area one more liver, one far dating come Kwame. Young president, nukutokumoya wa hon. Nukutokumri wa hon. Ya panichao, on fra Joseph. Ne bia wonder watching sa fra Joseph. Na ya ma no nfa brochirim bra. Ga no ho ya me fedodo. So on wole ya nchamademeses by system zo ko no do. Wa nti mezebotwe wo. Nti nyen kofo wo market wona wo kede Joseph maame no wo kebisa ni onyim. Da ma maame no onyim. Nti mezebachan onyim. Ba ebi a memfa nchani ni wakana ni secretary padan yefunu boden da man ne nkofo na man focus wonyim molu kodo so wanka ebu wonyu ekudo ebu wonyu ekudo onno ye yawon kwame mo ye yawon market friends am the becha one ba won mo na wonyim azin na oda woyen wonye wanka no kwarin cha Ghana for kakra yampinfo ye poncho aye wanka no kwar nchima wonche wakana wana watu abama wana wombuyen kakra nye de watu abebia na oba bege oba kan na eto amen oba pa yen fuchi amen woji tumni wia na webu won nsa woze egunyen no do onye kra nti Kennedy nankasa tuma agoshe nutu na oluhuruja Kennedy zidamana waye freedom fighters were MPP kwame zibefa.
All right. Azen.
Yeah, chairman.
Then we have a code there.
Nyamiada room ahina. Ne de me network ne baby amene nam no. Saa net here. Me chacha say we dey nye BBC ntino say chacha adofo ne atiefo ne atamfo ne nyina. On serious note, me chia Ghana aban. Money adwuma oye adwa safo a Kwame, the memfa say normal mienu miensa bi wo ho a memfa say aban ni Ghana for ndi ni ye. Okay. First of all, your friend is saying adjusafo a
or the safu adjusafo.
Adjusafo. Okay, omo mienu ni na eya no mudi na confused kakra. Adjusafo, right? The question I me pese nka Ghana ban be yi ma no ne how many days now call leave of absence, okay, from a job Ghana mrano. How many meaning say or requested 18 days or something, which is a month and couple of you know, me say 18 krona 3 months. Atra and I saw almost sign back say that 18 days now or requested, you know, why not about parliament or that time na omoye voting na or mobile, you know, because se utie Kennedy asem na kan na ye chata private jet e ma na ye den e bedru Ghana, right? Enti obedru Ghana no e na ni fie ho no so na ompese obeba enti e ma mpemfo ko ho e ko pa na cho enti a cho pa no why na memfa ne say like oba like why na be representing or parliament or because you say or can say omoko ho ko pa cho
Wama.
In this case,
no, the motorcade cry koi.
Echo ho wama.
Mujina about 30 minutes. So we don't catch
Mujina about 30 minutes. Into one asem no, and I jina so den ajeje. In this case, no, why never representative or that session no. As of Kennedy ebe ya no ho. And two, adwano so minim de say adwuma no wani nyi ho a sabio enya wonko na memfa no say oye minister utimi de to epe adwuma foforo yeden eye ena wo som Ghana na say wo betina US enjoy because at the end of the day no wo be ya adwuma memfa no say 3 weeks now betina US for this longer. I don't think so ye Ghana good job wo because at the end of the day no adwuma na memfa no say on pasua so ne ministry ho na oda no omo wo hwehwe wa omo hu why na ye adwuma no say and so I think all your town hall any ne constituency no omo ye den edi hu nkita ho but sani akoye ne dey say otie party for no than say oni ne krona owo no ebehia.
Say the constituency no want to say number we can say oyale. Maybe oyale.
Who say sometimes no media for no mobile bonti o mo nkyere mu yie because ma me na obekasa no madi ne ho yaw say e beto no so aba ne de nipa no oyare no ade na oye no ade en yare okay untimi mfo obi yare meto abonten but so utimi ba e be represent just one day for 5 minutes be now some PO or parliament house or there any there's something say so oba abonten na utimi ebe chirechirem die nti a o ma so onyima ne yehu anase wawa ene de it makes sense na unye that na just for 11 ti o san come back at the end of the day no adwuma na ye foul say ye no adenti ma o meye sa adwuma no enti honorable Ken me fa na say question mark wo ensem na o de ba abonten no me no de ono no sometimes no me fa na ensem bi nyensem but ade a o de information o de ba abonten no ehun asem na ye se ebisa say one aka say mo chata plane e ma ne bai waba ni fie o mo de motorcade 30 minutes mu ko jina abonten still enti why na mo ma na be representing wo house or no eno na me eno nko na me pay free Kennedy ho because mo yes ade a na chese mo aboga na kro no
say asa na wako kano I confirm say me na ma focus girl na no to no nya ono ano
sa
asa na nya ono ampa
Because Kwame utie yina nipa no wakofa na free abrochire waba bedru wa so na wo kase ananse bia ken kam ama ne de ayede ani nti ma wo de sa information we aba abonten ne de a ene this time around na nkoyi ama no so what I say because information now the buy no sabi yenya adwumefo enti asem na wo de buy ne ya tie mu yie so wa chata wo de na aba abonten wo de na aba Ghana obeduru Ghana no wa ne fie ho mo kopa acho mu yi mpanyimfo bebre ko se mo kopa acho still wa ma enti when e be represent no that time na mo to aba no eno nko na ye pa free honorable ken ho ɛna adwasafo a no sabi enye nanado na eso yi na di eye kro na ɔwɔ so no ɛsɛ ɔmoto aba eyi no ɛka kyɛn sɛ ana ɔmonye demonstration sɛ no ye de adwuma ma wontimi nya adwuma na o personal interest ne eyi a no ɔmontu ne free so because identity position na o pɛ no ɛno kɔ enye eyi o deputy nti ada na o pray the main position no ba deputy na o pɛ.
What's a deputy no? Deputy no na a deputy no. Initially.
Wajuma and Swani and into almost a sound opposition no.
I think on one the minister and Tino Jones say behind the new Mabados and Tino
Now it's a so we are own to be quite manti say that position the man now bet me about you.
I think sir what to say. Minister, and also more definition.
Kwame, question mark for this something for the Babontin, but media honorable Kennedy Japan there as all Babont, you know, or some be a because I said no the buy and on to me to send it. I saw for you know this time around and you be holding responsible. One of the information we have. Wapanacho, scanner Sunday any no, and so bet you yentiase, and no maybe why and see and once.
Hey, I saw
easy cry.
It do the also about to the idea and say, Omo drawn no, yenya by election.
Yenya by election no. Say no cry, me crying you for now, as an komutu no. Because the abundance of I say omutu no free so baby or one and yet by election crown in go for a crown or and some omutu no crowd before send president best ebebum my by election
Omutuna they have to do a by election.
Yep.
I don't know I don't know MPP for sometimes you know. Omonoma me fan so moya omuntim no. E bi kwa na new person no be bana e bi anya NDC e bi kwa be yakura no ko nipa. You never know.
I know better now was an impact.
Who that?
And also munim say Asamaba. Anyway, you tell that Canada Japan kind na for now way.
The private jet to bring the woman here. And when she came, she refused to come to Parliament. Adwoa Safo refused to come. Kennedy Airport. Honorable Amoakwata flee from Minnesota to New York Airport. I drove from New Jersey to New York. Adwoa, Boston. Dr. Amoakwata, Amoakuba, what do you know? Adwoa Safo refused to come. And MPP people should listen carefully. Adwoa Safo, they hired a private jet to bring the woman here. And when she came, she refused to come to Parliament.
So who was in Parliament casting the vote that day?
Hold on.
Okay.
She refused to come to Parliament. Chief of Staff, after buying the ticket and flying her in, had to take a motorcade to Adwoa's house. She stood behind her gate for 30 minutes. What kind of rudeness is that? Before she opened. Chief of staff was made to sit at her living room for 35 minutes. When she came, Babin was tired. She is sick. He's sick. He can't wait. If you can't get your numbers, so be it. And we couldn't vote. Going back, she was demanding another private jet. Excuse me. Dr. Mwakuba, I'm sorry. Please. You don't know what has transpired. Look, about 3 weeks ago, we went to Rock City. They put pressure on me to call Adwasaf. I placed the call through my daughter 13 times. She refused to talk to me. She refused. What do you want us to do again? My daughter said to me that, oh, Daddy, my birthday, I've not received my birthday present. She was born 27th December. I said, okay, put your mother on the line to give me account and I'll let my friend transfer the money. She refused to talk to me. I heard her. The girl was holding, Mommy, Daddy wants to talk to you. She refused to talk to me. A chief had traveled to where she is just to convince her. She refused to come. Dr. Mwakuba, if we lose Kwabenya's seat, we've already lost. By her behavior, we've lost. So if there's a by-election that we lose, we don't lose anything. Case closed. Look, I have 2 kids with her, so I'm very, very careful the way I go about things. Family issues are put aside. All what I'm telling you is political efforts that we made. I applaud Dokua. Dokua had just delivered 2 weeks. She left the baby to come here. The second one, she came. Ajua says no. And now look at the conditions. Dr. Mwakuba, I respect you.
What are her conditions?
Ajua now is saying that before she comes, Daniel should listen. I'm not a madman just to go and talk. Ajua's condition is that you have to remove Alex Markin as deputy majority leader. Yeah. Announce it that Alex Markin has been removed. Then she will take a plane and come here. Second one, another demand is that if you don't give me what I want, you are not going to get the e-levy passed. And if you don't pass the e-levy, you go to IMF. So unless you give me what I want, I'll never come.
But apart from her request to have Alexander Fenyomarking removed as deputy majority leader, what else is she asking for?
That's what I just told you, that I will not come.
Unless it's announced that it's been removed.
Right. And the second one was that if I don't come, e-levy, if you don't give me what I want, I will not come. E-levy will not be passed. If it doesn't pass, you go to IMF. I had gone there to Chief of Staff's office to plead on behalf of Ajua. And he said, my brother, please don't go there. If you are saying A, B, C, D, I've just spoken to her. This is her demands. So I said, well, I've done my part.
What would you think would account for her request for the removal of the deputy majority speaker?
Well, maybe she's not happy as a minister for what? Gender. Maybe. And again, Dr. Bwakuba stated that because of Mrs. Kwashiga's, I will tell you straight. You see, all those people born in Accra, Kumasi, in the cities, you should go back to your village and learn common sense and wisdom. See, you.
All right. I said, my own one can you come out? I told you, baby, spooning your sour.
Kwame, President be sent there, one or Katina Parliament one. Also, wait, I will come there. Once an example bio.
Or say, or buy a mumbo bar late, or buy no. Na back bin, what's a back bin? Yari, you know what break, na back bin call. Because back bin catch up, say. Omuni numbers, no one person must stand there on the or yari to coffee.
Into one or cutting a one. Before I just have a one or cut on my just have. Kwame issue or Ghana. Say, there. Issue or Ghana, one proper kind of quarter. Kennedy Nankasot now and some proper as some was the book bloom. Kennedy Bia. Assembly Bagana and can not the distracting assembly, but say, as some ways to Ghana.
I draft up here very smart. Me sure say I do your money year no. So you know as deputy majority leader and you know.
Onye nde.
Aha by no about team say oh the time will menya mo. Yeah na mu hia me one day beba am wedding.
One day.
Ubewu.
She's running the show. What to say, Orna, the whole Ghana,
on a serious note, you know, I didn't condition to my wages are leave, you know.
I must say a personal situation. You know, I don't be more say na on him now, over warrior. Be more to say. Some of those, but we don't.
When you mean there, where the unquadi, you bet me afraid American embassy. I can't almost say, Massa or a minister, I didn't know as or be cruise.
So almost no our fresh, almost the first one now or buy.
Yeah,
almost no our fresh. So Johnny back fresh no crowd how. I don't call your man to
because sometimes no, the nipa yeah a year. I say Ghana for so yes you did bonnie kakra because I didn't see my one war Ghana. Oh na over war bruchiri because said the they say one over war bruchiri no banner a new
American.
Oh yeah, American, but also so we are Ghana a government a so what I say. And you know,
the real Kone Kona.
Yeah, bro. I am continuing. Doku was about who abroach. Doku was about who abroach. I am continuing. Doku was about who abroach.
Kwame, okay, I say UK president, prime minister. Okay, say COVID no ma obi ambi and or call party. So be patch.
Yeah.
Now I didn't see my own that reason that won't me merge man. Oh yet a video.
Oh, that's how you TikTok and just on one day. TikTok there.
Yeah, well, normal be who be a public a yisana, and normal be won't mean yen to say yen yena yeni bibia or Ghana no. Akwesa Kwame, what friend off word so yeah, rena on Facebook Live now or like Udiasa. Or the next day Okwa I didn't our boss Becca.
Oh, big girl.
Oh, if you support the pan, if you bought the pan, I can pan on
Ghana paying for no Kwame, Adena, Krono and Casamutina, your modeba, Radano, Obibiano, Abatina, like a quantum.
Oma who said couldn't do my no, there's no way. Could be try get it back on his feet, you know. Oma abandon ship.
Kwame, no, ye didn't come out 11 no. I did be by my dream. Okay, meaning say, Abia and Intia. Almost Ghana, human foreign companies, right? And I heard those now since Kwame Nkrumah pencil ABC those now any percentage of Ghana for you. I say if you are less than 1%, right? Young income men say all these companies it 43 billion, right? Almost hand they come back to Chrono more so no a brutal chrono. In this case, no, so electronic transaction because we need to first kind of physical money into coin. In this case, no, all these companies now profit no be call back to Chrono free so no. Instead they say government be negotiation no. Not why percentage you know every 11 and who is saying
well, it could be true by me yet so but Ghana politicians I wouldn't put anything past them.
By Kwame, Kwame, my brother has some more class and people, but why the young shut the dead? Dama, I hope when with this car, why the young tax minimum instead of the over tax Ghana?
Yeah,
Why not transfer?
Yes. She's still being paid because she actually took a leave of absence. It was approved by the president. So, and I don't think she has run out of the leave because she asked for an extension and it was given. You see, right now they are asking her to sacrifice. I don't see on yet. Obey on condition.
Yeah, Kwame. It's not kwa Ghana. Yentimi yemfa certain amount to be in Ghana and amabwa.
Over to me the account to be able to pay for Ghana by $10,000. You have to pay taxes on
yes.
the 10,000.
Into why the yank the companies no Ghana. Some amount was oko unukroma or they will pay tax on.
I'm sure
it's mama brother like why the yenda no ko there. Companies over Ghana with this kind of unukroma won't pay taxes on. Simple as that. Simple as that.
Awesome. All right. And then to say, moving on. And then, after your marking, Aka Simbina, Mwaka Minim Samatia. Ubi bisa say, inti Ghana for students or more Ukraine. To question to see ano. Yen temna yen kofo mo ma say, sento kwana ya den a. E be den si e be wura ho maso be hyi, yen kofo mo mra ho. Emra. Ana afenyo marking. The successor of Adrasafo. Or say, asem na o maka de no krepa. Ese Ghana for mo sa kron so Russia ni Ukraine and to kwesi on ye kofo mo ba. But Yenisika, no, or say yere huna minority for no bomb no passing level no na the passing level ni dia e be yesika ni akwa for aba it that 11 there e say John Ukraine no ara ni be I think join to me I cannot show it anything I mean I show it minimum samatia and munya tesuna sia makache wa mudwe unse. Asen.
Yeah, Kwame. First of all, almost sorry, I almost say your friend is saying free education. And I'm a delay. And I'm about COVID. Okay. It is to say COVID in the free honor. They say you're seeing the for the Ashen say a 11. And not just say Ghana na nkasa no dey em say emwa bia like onipa bia be hia bia no yinya excuse dem ma without 11 no say na do no otukwan na say sika no onya no efri hin without 11 say Ghana Blaster omokobo ball no munya sika e dey say omo win ni match kra na nka winning bonus enti say okofa students na so obi a owo Krono so hona saying do say na obetua we enye first class na okofo mo economy be okay nti se nipa 30 kra na yemfa say 30,000 enye sika bia eti se ne ode balance Black Star for winning bonus na yes ade no nti se sika na nka omo de be ma Black Stars no I don't know mon fan komo and I feel your mobile catch say 11.
It over such as say it might into an microphone and kawana because I feel no market say into
Kwame, question that may be say time 11 no start here na ye bo afcon no meboa ye promise a black star say omo win sa last match na omo winning bonus is 30,000 right each player
right
and it's a 22 players crown 30 times a crown okay amount no but ya winning this can say that omo winning anka omo betua and this is Canada right other no enkofa Ghana for no more car but rather the who base you on 11 you know
na Kwame maybe so say 11 day awo jituma ndi obin ska oza ka fon na ba
say and they say
sika no
ometra for sika bi e da ho na omode akwa form later no the 11
ono won fa adwa safo ni ska wo ka fan na nkwesa ba no won fa ka fa Ghana fa namda no na meka
me
chede
na ho ze eno na ka be ka say
ama boy o kasa handsome
eno na me be ka say mutimi chata a private jet for one person okay the cost of one person no so all may approve 11 now the amount of nipa area that private jet no ebetimi afọ mo and it's a nipa baako more purchase nipa baako no or more powerful than another ne hu hia sen the other ones no
say nkofo yo mo be nya ade o ma be bo mo ma pass 11
na enye omo aso na omo de omo promote be to aba na ma
omo mu hia sa ye po mo ba adjust for the bar ye si play no chata na 12,000
it's a baby aduru ni there
$12,000 an hour enye it's about na 14 we dey cheap
na nanti o de o check that amount na hwe nipa dodo a ebetimi afọ omo we no omo mpe first class o we no ahokire plane kwara nsa konja o nkwa nka ye de akonja besim eti Ghana for no say adwasafo a mutimi chata private jet enye ono nkwa po na mo ye because na honorable Kennedy ebobodin bi so what nipa dodo na omo fire no 6 people na omo kan no that the same amount no mo fan kofa Ghana for no so omo wo ahu yeye Kwame ye dokunu nti no this is nipa no wie ne ya kana se ya yi ene no
Kwame me ka cha de afanye markings onyi me kasa evida moboa but padu onyi me kasa oil lawyer ba onyi me kasa onyi me hawo kasa obedwom ofi de wen ehune enye sika etu me kasa eni hawo kire obi ebi dam na afanye markings why sisi ya elba fa we dum pa ode yenye yire bi ansa na afa we ebedizim pa ode ye gbe yire bi ansa na yesizi sisi ya gan bibia ye yire metere ebile chire cash app no cash app no ye living do the same thing obua Kwame ewa bro chire ade onye the same thing so send this scam wana some pentama me yo bato me pentama bato ma
David
cash app our card wo se mo card bi na se no be gu me card straight wo bato ma na want to nti anya
tax na o send this guy to no Ghana ye dada
yes
enya no ni 11 no ye dada kura
yes nti yan hwan da na woze abrochize no woze compare Ghana zi na abrochize no so abanin senyi ana moboa nti why da woze Kennedy opera woze abrochize no so compare Ghana zi nti me ka cho Kennedy oye boa peyo oye mambofu oye bi odo strat Ghana ono ma Ghana nkodo Kennedy ono ma Ghana nkodo hwetamo oyeli na Ghana izin whatsapp na na zinzinzin wo Ghana ofa nda ogina joy echina ogina MP eyi ogina echina ogina no mo chire because wo pade oya na adwasa for send from opro ya na by Kennedy nankasa mente hu tenutu osase ko huruja ufida na ona nanu yesene wa Ghana Kennedy fida ona nanu yesene wa Ghana Mobaka no ifana. Yes, there's a secret between Adwa Safra and President and Kennedy. There's a secret. Kwame, Mr. Wo best friend, ekoto do butu wo yero da Kwame obaya wo anambua. Better me bu. Na menye mazi yan kwese kan ran.
Okay. Is a friend saying, Hansen.
Yeah, chairman.
You say no. The crack ladder say, you know, microphone.
Jadi ni nyoma.
Yentiana omumrana later ya kan wasem.
Yentiana omumra because say kobobo sia de ye. Enti no say kobobo sia de ye a ade na Ghana. Eno no na menti ase Adwa Safo e ba be tintim e ba be mo pe vote ni de muta private jet e ma no. Okay. Enti say mo ankofa nkofo we ama na ochena ye to aba na e bi a baby omo free no omo so a deciding voter no no ebe ha eti Ghana for no yempe kwan bia ebe fa so a ebe pe bosia akofo omo ayi aba no yen kofo omo mra because na do said you covid ni see you no say ensuo free but at the end of the day no after some monday bill number yekia oh and this say no Ghana so ye short memory say ye yire be free na mo de akeka taxes no ho kakra no mwate but right now no de omonko famra because sikana nka omo de betua Black Stars no for winning bonus no e da so wo ho because omo anwene se kwame o share me boss ebia mitimi ba ha 8 p.m. obema me 1000 na se ma se 1000 no o da so e wo ho
That's all.
Enti se omo ntimi anwene nti sa 30,000 na nka omo de bema footballers no omo fa kofa sabi Ghana for no mo aka ho no.
Okay. Okay, and next one I'm Baby Boy. And a minister. I can't say or coach what to say. We just sooner if you crime for issue for about a third of a crack, they get their water from Wager. Now, Kofa started a galamsey, Mutu and Rani Abo, Omusidan Wager. No. Ama abana timaya small soldier for ama Ghana Water Company for me amaka ko transfer omo e protect na amanfo into so just say amanfo kura sidan ama obi bie ne dan kura no ya to nsuo no ma ye nkrochi wasase no so a ti aban asesa nkrofo say omo nko ede omo nko boa na sabne man ye ntwa so tenura na minister so kene asem we mekan kura tintima menko ho na menko hwe menko hwe de ko ya excavator kakra kapa na si anwen so no mu tu anwen a ewo na this goes to show how corrupt Ghana for no yet said no matter how good ministry and as a government no craft mra be hihye bia obi be pelupu obi na o de din someone eno ana mobo chere Ghana for you suban yankasa tell dia any politicians nko a citizens no so to play a bigger part it no mebo voice no pay mean to me and show video no because of one enjoy for no nonsense.
Until
Oh, maybe hold on. Na me change screen. Na mo hwese mo betia.
bypassed the military post to cut away several tracks of sand and stones.
So this one, are they going to throw it away or going to...
Afiramote.
Yeah,
I don't even know where it's going to. They are selling.
But you are confused. Either you are confused or you are lying.
No.
Or you are irresponsible.
I have the legacy.
How can you do this?
I have the legacy.
You are saying...
Eti only bakra minister engaging in Oba voice in minister no. We engage Ghana water for penny a. Ya wana kwa na wo se onhwe so na for put etu anwea no. And obisa no question na baba no to papa so something don't mean to.
I don't even know where it's going to. They are selling.
But you are confused. Either you are confused or you are lying.
No.
Or you are irresponsible.
I have the legacy.
How can you do this?
I have the legacy.
You are saying you don't know whether they are selling or not. But you know they are going to sell.
I know.
How can they do sun winning and deplete the whole buffer that we've put here to protect the lake?
Yes.
That gives about 1.5 million people in Accra water. Do you know what you are doing?
Honorable Minister.
MD, please, this thing, we must investigate it. So the driver, please, arrange to dislodge. We will not allow you to take this away.
Honorable, is this just coming to your notice as we just arrived here?
We've been monitoring for some time now. That's why we wanted to come and see it, feel it for ourselves, and stop it. Because we can't continue. We are going to institute investigations into all this to make sure the figures they are giving us is correct. Okay. And by extrapolation, then we know that they are depleting. You see, that's another vehicle.
But Honorable, what does this say? Because I mean, you cannot be here every day to monitor yourself. There are officers here.
You've seen there are officers there. We are supposed to have people here who are protecting the landscape to make sure we protect the lake. But very disappointing results. The guy must stop. He should stop.
Honorable, clear the relation of duty, at least on the surface, just what we've seen in the past couple of minutes.
This a couple of minutes. We are going to investigate. We should get to the bottom of this. People are at the gates. How did these trucks come in? To know. Driver. Sifombra. Obi ho autu. No betonto esen no. 180 Ghana. Unim say wrong so beba ha. High security zone. Unim say. And then me catch her until the akutu no besan de akogu. She's here.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it right now. I think I found the single biggest.
Oh, now so. Aha. It's like Gumano, Omo Kasana. This was the second tracker, not a free hole ever. So I'm stop a tracker. And I'm gonna drive an Indian Kumo. The driver and say, where Jahonusono, a water, a reservoir, with the Ajihun, you know, to be removed unless there were for permission. So now, driver ultimately rap with Jaho, a brass soldier for no Muguono, and nay, paying for no more names a rim. Excavate, omit to excavator, Monsieur Abra, Munim excavator. To know that we are trust. For the Balkans, joy for adding to me show to see our umber blocking anything I mean to be shown. To voice and now, in the we are going to need some explanation. Mitchell.
That this washes right into the lake, making it even more difficult to treat. I'm correct?
It's true.
Increases the turbidity.
Yes. It adds up to the turbidity.
Okay.
That we don't want to be high.
And this is illegal mining of what? Sand and stones. That's what they are doing here.
Well, the miners claim to have the permission of the assembly. Here's one of them who identified himself as Akins.
Yes, assembly now me call you know. Any permission passage, but no mame letter. And notice what I was because some there event.
Let and then no.
Should say you can't free link it to agape down. It is assembly movie. Yeah, assembly movie. Assembly member. Away.
Like one sign letter.
Signature no. Assemblyman
I went to the assembly and the assemblyman gave me a letter noticing the waterworks. The signature was quoted through the assembly. Even though it isn't the MC's signature, he was in the know. That is why he authorized the assemblyman to write the letter. I have the backing of the chiefs, and so it is only reasonable that I construct the road. I sell a trip for 180 Ghana cedis and share the proceeds with the chiefs.
Oh, and the man can't join because I'm just say I him for mammy hokkien. Sir, I him for no dear land fee no convention. And I come to diesel and I'm the power machine. And Ukrainian sir 180 so me calculate sika me go cry 20 Ghana. I'm telling you.
Well, these claims by Akins were strongly resisted by officials of the Ghana Water Company Limited. Here's the managing director of the company, Dr. Clifford Primer.
Without sending it to me, and you said I've received it, go and bring a copy that my office has stamped. Stop it. Chiefs don't do road. I said chiefs don't do road. Assemblies don't do road. They should go and tell highways and ministry, approach it. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm not just targeting the...
It's Nyokasa Sisiane, director from Ghana Water. Na Nyokasa before, no? Mr. Akins, on a contractor. Or say, Kumo Hennessy on Chapine from inside her, Echo Pimbe Bintino. Quina Ochano. So Toanyano, the yes Kakakano, the Chapine Intino. And a tono Toanyana or J 180. 180 no only the Omi 20 Ghana. Nakan your Chema him for no name. Wow, you know how it works in Ghana. It's some of Canada say managing director of Ghana Water Company, Cronin Movie. It's managing director of Ghana Company, and you're approaching now.
Go and bring a copy that my office has stamped. Stop it. Chiefs don't do road. I said chiefs don't do road. Assemblies don't do road. They should go and tell highways and ministry, approach it. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm not just targeting I brought the minister here because it's gone past us. And so the minister should take it up. It becomes a cabinet decision. I don't sit in cabinet. And so there are certain decisions that I'm limited. All I can do is to forward it to the ministry. And the minister has come. Now he has sent it. He's taking a cabinet posture. Government paid compensation for this land. If the compensation is not adequate, it's not road they come to do. They come and ask for a review. That's all.
But have you been aware of the district's workings with the people here?
No, we're not aware. That's what I'm telling my people. They shouldn't limit them because they do not speak for Ghana Water Company. I speak for Ghana Water Company. So if they come to them, they should better direct them to me. And if they say they've written a letter to me and I have received it, they should collect the letter and see whether my stamp is on it.
So you are more culpable than even him because your men are on ground every day and they allow them to do it.
We are going to the military camp, so you can ask them why there is a military post and people can pass through. What will I be able to do?
Why not ask you? Your people are here, you supervise them.
Because I cannot do it alone. That's why I went to national security and they deployed military people here. And there's a military post. So let's go to them.
That deployment has been useless, obviously.
So am I the commander? No. So let's go.
And you say, so commander, so commander, so nti adraba akuna omutu no. You say assemblyman or and the letter them Mr. Akins so nto aniam. Mr. Akins say kuma him fufu nyina aka omu nyina man go ahead so to 180 per trip no o man sika ni bi. Ghana Water for so and no man letter. So untwa kwan no. Nti Ghana Water managing director ka ho. Me friend managing director so a also ono asem ni si ya no hu ha ebe yinto kofa soja fo begu. Nti soja fo no were supposed to prevent kofa so mi wura no makodi chance money. Nti say commander na odi soja fo no ba ono so na asem kan. Nti asem ba ko me ya fikra say DC o kromo no na ma assemblyman no kwan say omo lete na omonfa nkoto anwa nti DC so kan nti asem no ya ni asem anwa baako almost obia
Kwame,
obia kan
video we kwa hu nya se be kokoto. Hu nya se hom be sin konwa because what obia ato.
Obia kan Mr. Eki snitch wa bo obia din.
No ye be ka say a national hero.
Well, the Sector Minister, Cecilia Benadapa, says a full-blown investigation is being instituted into the matter, a reason the MCE has been summoned.
To explain things to us. One of you asked whether with the police we couldn't arrest them. And I said, not today. We are going to institute full investigations into this. We don't want to shield anybody. We don't want people who have had this thing of the dereliction of duty to go scot-free, etc., etc. So all these things will be tackled. I'm summoning the MC to my office. I mean, who would have imagined in his or her wildest dreams that people will be just going up there to win, stone, and stand? It's to protect the plants. It's a security asset. Yes.
These are huge tracks that cannot be hidden. When they climb the mountain.
I think your premise is well taken, but we don't have to do a banter on that. They are not allowed from today. I don't know what instructions they had been given by Ghana Water, but I have come to see things for myself.
This is typical Ghana. It's, I don't know. Hanses over go first.
Kwame, many woman no hope say at least one office no anti resource no ono akọ down ho akugu empemfo no memman kantinka mo munim ne eye ochina say ochina say mefa ne say ensuo na ebufa so a unim ne ombeka aban but mo hwe nsuo no so no mo na mo di saa nsemfo no oho ade we ne de da ayi asepa wabobo obi adin ene military guys
Mr. Ekins abo obi adin
but snitch de nka enye so mo show ni face snitch de nka enye so nka mo ye nka enye se ni di
woman no call first no nka mo de asabi nyina e hye Mr. Ekins no so hye
na 20 cd no kodam odabi obabubo obi adin yeah 20 cd there say obi bi ogis kan bibia no sa nipa bi say no okay why are they there but I don't know here na e bone anti punishment no no benya less we hu nya so mbe ye hwehwemu bia okay ana waterways nani keke na opopo because and some no can who say or who military guys still so mobile still amount for the cars you raw it's all time follow up until who camera any now or bisa say me stamp team so ne the massa yenim de na ewum no because chama abodi yenim de na ewum no enya de say obeka say stamp team so say o na o hwe nsuo no so until at the end of the day so ka say soldier for kra na ehwe wa na oye director until soldier for no de omo de command na eye adwuma edu camera no so na opopo nani massa ade no bone no wa ya awie maame no de maame no mi tuche ma no omo nja ai when they are moved to whom Kunjana, a teen or a munye du kakra, because a suno say buffa swa, Kwame, I dare de bebano, and your papa.
And yeah, Papa. What a moment bought a clear view say, joy for your auntie. So I mean, first guy now, I can't know what side one. Panino, what side one or no side one or here, Jumano, sir. Or person or Tresse,
Onim
young woman. Or no, I think already I guess by now, Mamma Cotton View, so would a Cotton View investigation you have me after. So, or no, not 7 day, the Moka questions are woman too.
They are selling.
But you are confused. Either you are confused or you are lying.
No.
Or you are irresponsible.
I have the legacy.
How can you do this?
I have the legacy.
You are saying you don't know whether they are selling or not, but you know they are going to sell.
I know.
How can they do sun winning and deplete the whole buffer that we've put here to protect the lake?
Yes.
That gives about 1.5 million people in Accra water. Do you know what you are doing?
Honorable Minister.
MD, please, this thing, we must investigate.
Hi.
Kwame. Kwame. Mami na se mi wa da ma Yankopon otoso wona o o se ne bohwe nkofo no wodi nsamo na da na Yankopon da na mami na se mi wa dig your trash. No, dig your trash already. Wait.
No, mame no, nansem no ye no. Waye se nyame a oba unim da no be. Asem na mame ni bisa no, eye ade a emudo. Enti mekwa no na minim se asase na yi o, ba sa ye government na hipu you know they are prevent it.
Aye nsuo na ebofa we no so no. Ana omo se yeso anwea etimi pra anwea begu nsuo no na nsuo no ma ye murky.
Yeah.
Enti omo shada na omo build a ramp. Tin mo de abo ne san. Tira be nsuo ni mbu mfa so ana se embo nyoma bi megu nsuo no. Ana kofo mu nim ya tachi obi anti no. Anwea na ya park go no omo akọ park excavator also. Ana omutu no omutu.
Obi bia omuhu no site obi a so omoche no.
Oh yeah.
Obi bia omo. An Pentecost for omunim says ansem we be sin intima omu bie prison. But my man or a mistake. A hona na esen ko ka say omo arrest no ha.
But eyaso ode you call you
camera crew
call. Now him say I didn't make us a 110. We are more than half of Accra because Accra population here 2.6. Now in only feeding pa 1.5. Actually half.
Yeah. Who say no? Who you was here be you know can check he said government and say 1 year wo djuma yi enso na bu
enso ma ubie pipe kra enso ma. Now some na mo share maybe say kin that Roma.
Yeah, Kwame me sorry.
No problem.
My brother that can. My mina dey Yankopon no so obhwe. You know do but maybe say there why the excavator one for jantu.
Oh, there be said
Kwame ya betelema. So what you got say for one excavator when then?
What's your
Very good. You should or galamsey anamboa.
Galamsey, yeah.
Into why the one for jantu.
Galam water. When you galamsey, we galam water.
Kwame, there's something going on. And paying for you now when you secret or record water, what on here. And paying for when you now when you secret. I mean, men are saying that or then to wash your excavator. Because then I say, I can show boy in excavator also if you reach it tomorrow if you cross when you know. Into why the dam excavator one showing. Kwame, paying busier. Kwame,
Mr. Akins that go high.
Kwame, a sicker for another asuja for when you secret or Papa no and you know Cassava baby. Or no shaz and I say, or her and you Cassava baby. Jordan to wash your scavita, Kwame.
Not today. Where's my sample?
Yes. Not. Yeah, not today. ma worry was in the home one. No wash on for one scavator. I mean, that. Excavator is when 2 months shown. When 2 months or PBR for police and go one catch your PBR or BR. Kwame, imping for one when you move. But mention the secretary of about no wire fast. My menaba wasn't go far. No, so one can no one can be. Shaburn on the castle also receipt in your okay, telephone paying fast.
And wait a minute, Marvin by a drink.
Yeah, mammy, too.
Wait, your mammy say, what is
I
it?
don't know you.
What about 1 year ago? And what is it? Mutuanian. And what from Munina and what bomb caution say. What is it? Mutuanian. You should stop it. And I'm more than crop for alcohol. Alcohol so therefore, some of our guide the other. It's your man also on 2 hours and a secret 2 hours. Wait, I'm not sure they're planting.
Kwame, so I planting in pa or then I'm watching one because first one no what they na bon koko do wonje na za so jafa alcohol nkofo ko go no still go gudere ya ese still enye nche wona gudere for opera no
Oh, say what we MC and then MC con officer because Mr. Ekimbo MC being said MC in a assemblyman man elected.
yes odo chobi bia investigation bi anyo do ye investigation or is the man asam no wayo because asam the pain bi shema or this dama scavating or the be so to dama go do no one pan one na asamisa afanye markets wakafa Nigeria picture or the be there or yana na onyo bia afasa afanye market on kasa wonwa kwam Ghana nsem koda se oye kwekwa wonye ne hwe okay kwame zia obey ni bibi dem na okodo wa Ghana o ye hwa IGP nkofo wozi idua wozi bo nkofo wontirim wo NPP wona aso ye ono wankachi hu no wa dictator o say benina bla IGP nkachi no IGP nkachi IGP ya bo na abado ntam no I swear.
But Ghana problems they're also power for just one IGP.
Ibi akwetu be 2 years ago ebe ya kachi ibi akwetu no nansen ya enkwan kachi IGP no na maka chira ye popular echo brozi echo kelewula kwa mesi na maboa sisa so to kube we ke jina kube ho olugbo kube come on IGP edit to post do come on come in abro chira IGP ogbo kube da ana ojina public toilet ho or among of
oh there
Kwame me wa sembisa o na minister no say police di nachi na sa police no ntimi nya arrest
oh we try arrest
nti adan na papa no ese property no wantimi angina so anche no anase no so sisi o nya command say is o arrest obi.
I think say video na ntimi show ni nyina say
Kwame wachi wana nti obaka wo na wachi wana
because omo bisa driver bi say enti adia oyi eyema no say obeto adia no madam I ran there so moton
say na
me buy so no tie sika no ma feel me forget nya say bi am go for bush and buy signboard to also moton ania and ma forget ewuram ba ba jima na na meko me ya kwaro kwa ka mi hwi anwa ni mu
ba unse driver for no there akwesa anwa we ni there auto a problem ni ho because soldier for na guard anwa no
soldier for guard ho and so ura gate bim and wako we ura ho bi an stopping and kahwe odi o tears kan so maje ama no receipt and o ma feeling no me na ka mi hwe ngu David and tell me the sika mama
o de koso so and also your evidence
na aban premises with you ra okota de me eba me receipt o se me hwe ngu o and I say mama me refund I'm say mama compensation for my gas na me the driver ba
na nwe no kwasa ne bo onye din no mo ba bonten na bo din nsa no
and Rob that's exactly what I thought there now was the only project
hey Oh, Chrono.
Motor and Yano 180, I want to go around with this
3,000, 4,000. 180 pe. Ah, we have also 2070. Or about name movie because almost is no. Almost is natural.
Oh, what is Sinache?
Or a national hero.
Kwame, and someone was this
Nana
Ghana.
was I'm no more tone saying.
I ran mutton one trip mutton $80, which means 5 million, right? What currency?
500 Ghana.
500 Ghana.
500 Ghana.
When I go where's your motor 180?
Now I know I'm going to 180. No more tone.
Well, so I'm gas in our account.
And Kwame, it depend on the car, no. On the car, you're different. Your Kia's or near what tipper truck, right?
So we
Where tipo?
In the tipper, nobody has mentioned Kia.
Tipper no, Kotania no 180, no, but not the big 500.
Yeah.
Oh, anyway, so I'm gas, no,
Into one gas, no, if you are a distance, and so distance, no, I mean, nobody has said distance, no, 80 was a blow easy.
Mr. Akins on 20 Ghana peno now. Yakanya him for no.
Okay, Mamma elimina your example, right? What you elimina, what to, what kind of fence was that here upon, right? Because of I really would it to go abana into one more turning. What turn I mean, or would it see what was it? Babenugu eponana, what turning in an. And see, in my friend, as a man's no one will be the more water I mean, and I shall be better. And see, in number times that was I mean, was the Kayo road another was the piece come up. I am for a roader.
So, anyway, also your road, no,
Kwame, names in our bois, one when you more look at. Now, as a wide John up, I should have for one. Why didn't we go?
Mammy Bisa, Aquana one who in charge and say, where is the road? We didn't say, oh, we come to me on the retro. Ubisam, the quite out, see, move 20 or move 20. Where is it? Not Aquani now.
Yeah, I deal of water. I mean, what an I mean. I mean, school more Kwame, school man Casancaza. And see, young paying for no what way now.
Asem we no so much because omunja manenko because I find lesson ma omo tutu railway lines no we say binin su twa de koye that the binin omo ton ma scraps.
Yeah.
And the same as no any light post now omo twen wires in the free so the same because the government property e di old town government idea as omo twen waso. Oh, especially Aquano to say or documents, must be also documents. My minute when you may be so as a must no documents in the encounter.
No, Opero couldn't my minute down, Opero coming my minute down. As Opero, no, to be paying the chassis into your phone document to open. Paying the chassis was sign I made in time. Yeah.
Kwame na ya na say ma me na konya ayisi ya ombeti ho committee ya ombetwa team pampa no at the end of the day no or punishment bia we no kwa no na ye di koye block and I say ye di koye we na topic na dane na ama wo ma me na koye yi no kwa wasan ya be kwase
a
ma put was by abasi was by is a gonna be
oh enye easy Kwame ya asem
ekwo wiaza o yi amroba
Eastern.
Muhammad blocks by so the levy aba.
I say I don't want to let you go because this is typical Ghana. I say we want who could jina baby can unya evidence back who cram fan back him.
Kwame, asemi epezi joy for nampo obedi joy for nampo obedi asemi
And America say, I say we want. When I came out area, honor, we call ministry say go for charge and can report to her. And can evidence back for cry. But the minister now, my hopa, na for video cameras. And in a chair.
Would my friend of us or Obianya hint
Yeah,
now?
just obi man hint that from that to two adeno.
Be on your skin, be
I only part 20 CD. I don't know.
No, Ekis, the
Ekis ladies, Edmano. I'm sorry, Ekis in
Wait, okay, na eden wa ha.
Melody.
Who will do? Eden.
Bravos.
Gravels. It won't see you.
Macho.
One the do ba ha.
Boys, no any.
Boys, one more anymore. Of them out ba ha. Say below do.
I'm out on Everton.
Now one cause I no see Ghana ha. What if fine?
Oh, Bawi.
Bawi. Aya. And nsuo we na ye no mu no. Mo be deplete ehho nyina na nsuo na we. Na de asem abrɛ ɔman no deɛ mo yɛ
Yeah, the yen etu. Yeah.
me ka kyerɛ sɛ woyɛ nipa bɔnefo me na me ka kyerɛ woyɛ sa woyɛ nipa bɔnefo anwea no wobɛsan de akɔ
no fault.
On Obotoyo, on Obotoyo, fault.
So, this is one of the problems I Ghana. Omuni baby assembly free. No matter that pobi on channel, no blaming.
Oh, this is driver.
Is that 11 team party or one person on the shag grass?
I just have
So, and we be because acquiring more time.
I say, and then the photo, or more turn on the two.
Simple.
No, no, I mean, I can't with you. You know, I could be before. No.
There be only for anything.
I
quite am feeling. Oh, God, over here, and go do this year.
Already, or you meet.
I mean, man, honestly.
and they say anything yo then all can
Oh, correct.
The business, baby, what? If you do in my way.
obi wɔ hɔ a wotu na ma bɛtɔ nto esan no 180 Ghana wonim sɛ yɛ wrong sɛ ɔbɛba ha aha yɛ security zone
Why?
and then me ka kyerɛ nti deɛ ɔkɔtu no bɛsan de akɔgu hɔ sisi
no, why they go GTV for one platform and cover video.
Try me who.
I can't tell you share more.
The try GTV me who. This is here.
I'm a Yanoka. Now maybe I'm good. Maybe I'm good. Kwame, do ya? Will be sent there. Abazu come or Chino Kokosha Carlin. Kwame.
No, what is shock said will be silent, because on the kind and run or different. Two bizarre Dane Guma.
They be Kwame.
Kwame, said not calling the Suana because
Kwame, Abazuno Winsome, Abazuno Winsome. As also question Winsome. I only my daughter.
Oh, by me real brew. No, besides the dinner. Some should say be a Bruna Danny Bibia because it's obvious. It's just or then you should say be a Ayera.
Can I concert to kind of a concert?
But I won't say, hey, to now, who minister this breed of Ghanaians. I know when you say I'm ready to marry, because more turn to be. Aha. There's nothing you can do to him. Oh, bizarre, you go here and go to that. There's no chance of grass there.
Kwame, boy, into mention boy. That's no why that.
Kwame, Mr. Me, besides security, no, most of war on soldiers, no, I then no woman minister to room.
Oh, when you minister about it, oh, by now, over John Crack or what's reposed.
Oh, never I put it for no one. Then someone's why you interview.
Say, money managing director and Casino. Or can say, young Kosoja phone.
Yes,
no, can say, Nasa Una to phone buying, and you won't see blaming. I don't say, on your commander, It's young commander, I don't have to what's our pre commander so it will be a snitch.
And the commanders will be the order from above.
Order from above. That's what I say.
Commander, I bet you say, managing director, we are.
That's what I say.
Obiba, I'm checking the receipt. That's what I'm doing. Receipt, I'm check you. Okay, who's there? What's there? Because at there, minister no. Now Obama man said this is what is happening. It to protect it. Now my phone edivian and that is our dream one no soon.
Yeah.
Just say we've seen the problem and we've put you there. Say make sure say you prevent the problem.
You solve it. Yeah.
Now Kopona I do my cause some cause of a problem. Omo more time you understand my receipt. Just say one of them. Omo we are the normal person be able to omo. So omo give receipt now.
Kwame Mr. So or then to wash your scavity.
Kwame. Okay, upon all these jokes aside, receipt from
omone new excavator driver ekasai. Onu susu ni mu hwiu. O ho no ma behind ne say ya wa nua bi ho. Weja kotuma onu so onu bi sa ro chechim. On bi say na o ye no say oh.
We are anwia cartel pa.
Ah.
Nti no so oto ojiko bi ahin.
Ono omo de machine high. So at that.
No no oto ojiko. Wo he na hin e dey.
Ore mi tire oro so kai. Ele gofo ombe
onye
blocking.
Onye hwe na why the one so kokotwa. Twa na wo twa no so one writer. So with this someone Ghana. Share them cry
being called someone to approach the honorable minister to answer questions.
They want to
police wow.
Where is the district manager? Where is he? Where is the route? You've been here before.
I came here once with the minister.
I'm asking you, where is the road?
That was the question I asked that they should
I'm asking you, where is the road?
Actually, I don't know where the road is. I told them they were degrading the land. But they told me that they are constructing a road. That's what the urban roads engineer told me. And it was a tough argument here.
Tough argument. Who said, Mam Dicam and you go lunch? My many bar festival. Obisa say, it's not no mutuan. And our manager, district manager, and say, they say they are constructing a road. It's like Omudru Hama, maybe say, okay, where is the road? I say, Madam, they are the great. I can say, Intronodi. A mobile. A car driver.
Over how Wednesday, one and over her.
If any mistake is.
Oh, free Owen. Yeah. Oh, no, machine. Out there. Boss there. To behind. Mistaken, no say assassin and there.
That's a question I may be saying.
It would draining in a good lake no more. Oh, so a gun any.
Does your resume?
Yeah, honestly.
Now, come a question I may be saying.
Yeah, you came for no. Omana.
As a names or Ghana for new names.
Excavator driver the prayer mistaken to a 7 more.
All the mistakes is
the name more. John also a percentage or
to mistake is my business. I don't know not the high. Oh, my friend, say you go boo and grab.
I got it. Joke.
Oh, but I like the term confidence. They are not.
I mean, no moon. Yeah. No moon name say mammy like or moon ebikwa nim mammy no.
Yeah, when you mammy.
So no name say mammy yeah.
Who's that? W assembly no cry no o can no cry unsuru.
On Moses.
So on and go no a coffro say to adena Tony a betchina car no bepo so at that.
Yeah.
You besides one never found one never fine because also the 80s.
And the Kwame Ko Akins also.
I know where I will go where I'm new.
Waka Pacho.
Hey, okay. It's a bad salon. And I go for Mr. Akins by.
And I'm off for a bank.
Oh, then I didn't was and
Omar report to this.
Omar report to me.
I come if you don't want what on one Wagano. As a papa Wagano or the war report and watching coffin. Really,
Kwame, they say Ebisa a minister
who exactly an assembly.
Akins no.
Assembly now me call you know. And your permission passage, but no mommy letter. And notice me, and notice what I was from the event.
Letter and no.
Should I say you pan and link it to agape down? Assembly movie.
Hey,
yeah, assembly movie. Assembly member. Away.
Assembly member.
Signature no. Assemblyman a go through assembly. It's assemblyman. It's assemblyman. Yes. But this is also the corner. It's on the map. I'm assemblyman. Yeah, my connection. Because and get the Abaso and Sunny. So for the first time, initially, yeah, Sunny, I mean, no, okay, yeah.
Okay, I know.
Emma, what?
This year we made.
Sir.
Yeah.
I know what about you.
Exo. Oh, Exo, they are just on Nimoshe.
Oh, Kamijay.
Exo, yeah.
And it's over tank, you know.
Exo, I said we don't quite deny because Mr. Akins, I like to go Exo.
Akins, because Obia who said, best serve the whole community because I hire out me for your friend is Jumba, Utmia for Gonse, Utmia for Agape down.
To the main castle. That can be butcher.
Yeah. Kwame, as a young baby of Philip.
Akins is a national hero.
Yeah, mistaken is not the way you be.
But Akins was brought there by force. Who said excavator driver and car there?
Oh, no, never had it.
Behind. Hey,
Kwame, didn't say any median. I will be a question. I mean, as all home.
Akins a book winning in a 20 CD now, original. Because almost, OJ 180. No man of 20 CD.
There. So what? Dabi, or 180. No. I only deal with me at 20 because the actor so Ochema.
I am for But now, a suggestion no make it make sense. But say Omuyi Kwana to her alcohol that Kurana account into Munchmin into a Inechi. But rather say, baby, I mean, I don't want or else or more pound.
Now, Kwana Muyina Minister besides a Kwana when he went to Manchester.
A friend here to Ariano.
I cornered the one to come.
That woman you got on Banny and over Banny. Aquara. But director,
none is
more video now, we shouldn't me who you cannot understand. So, the real Taiwan law.
Stop it. Chiefs don't do road. I said chiefs don't do road. Assemblies don't do road. Just go and tell
it is non in a casasana.
That third road was done by Ghana Water Company, not Eba rules.
Exactly.
So if they want to continue with it, why? They just join because where is the power coming from? The law does not give them the power.
So somebody will say that you are targeting.
I am not targeting him. I'm just he should stop bringing the information he's carrying. I just want to, because he's a
He's a snitch.
Stop bringing the information.
It's true. It's true. It's true. It's true.
Who's that?
Hey, it's a going fast. We don't 20 about with you. Where is the stamp? Where is it? Okay.
What about tie? Ekins in a book, my war.
Ekins headed to work. No.
Paddy, obey old teacher Pao.
You now, it's what he has been fed. So he should better get it out of his mind and let his big people come and approach it.
It's better get it out of his mind.
I brought the minister here because it's gone past us.
Oh boy, I don't know the minister by.
I don't sit in cabinet. And so there are certain decisions that I'm limited. All I can do is to forward it to the ministry. And the minister has come.
That's what I know.
I mean, no minister, no way.
The minister, we are the chain.
By now, no minister. But Bowding.
They be at the chain.
No, more days, minister, and about because that construction work in the course.
Yes.
Aha. You know, every almost near hint and it's all bad. One funny serious or banner, so banner.
Or your
who dear course. That minister know that snitches are money for the ladder. No, but
Ekins are money
paid compensation for this land. If the compensation is not adequate, it's not road they come to do. They come and ask for a review. That's all.
But have you been aware of the district workings with the people here?
No.
The
people.
Mr. Spartacus,
I speak for so if they come to them, they should better direct them to me. And if they say they've written a letter to me and I have received it, they should collect the letter and see whether my stamp is on it.
So you are more comfortable.
There's a letter or who? That one stamp is
Debbie. Only never seen.
And even him, because your men are on ground every day and they allow them to do it.
We are going to the military camp, so you can ask them why there is a military post and people can pass through.
Ekins are both.
Why not ask you? Your people are here, you supervise them.
Because I cannot do it alone. That's why I went to national security and they deployed military people here. And there's a military post. So let's go to them.
That deployment has been useless, obviously.
So am I the commander? No.
Hey!
It is a commander and a watcher. No,
it is a commander no more honest because
and a commander so because I want DC
Ghana problems. I know more on national security. National security penalty meaning answer. I'm go for no mass
national security for no coming. On your main national security for or your full soldiers no go. When you want the BBM
I
said I'm not night. So one year is a one cassa view. So the phone paying for in one cassa. No, I sound by the way to win you now when you want to call. Come my uncle, me made for the soldier. If I want to walk us, oh, you. If I want to was a Charlie was see so when you know when you uncle. And one above for you to baby. One above for uncle to baby.
Ekins and some of Mukano. Do you sharp? What a shock crowd. Hey, I go with
back. Ekins say you need to. No, Pope and you go Ekins so do. Don't need that man as some infinity. Or infinity. Come here, another story.
Apeno Markins, Ukraine, you may watch them.
Yeah.
Okay, my man, me watch them.
They be ambulance. Yeah,
I think not because of joy, but who's a crophobia from the Pem Dream was there.
Yeah, I have a program. Not what much tram.
My reference on okay. Last one here, Bullion Van. I send me a I'm out for say the way internet sooner. There's a problem when we talk about it that we you know, this is how it went.
European citizens from Ukraine will come at a cost. No European country will evacuate our citizens for us. No European country. NATO will not do that. America will not do that. There is going to be pressure on the limited resources that we have. And as a nation, even businesses who are supposed to do well to pay taxes, they are going to suffer. Their businesses will not do well the way they expect. And I must bring this to the attention of all of us so that any policy will be seen.
And I was in mute you.
You've not spoken into deputy minority leader, you've not spoken into the mic. But if you're talking about e-levy, this is the more important reason why we even need it. You are saying you've not spoken into the mic. But if you are talking about the e-levy, that was the next point I was going to get to, that we should congregate around it and find a way of generating revenue as a country to save the situation, because we are not in normal times.
Sene Martin.
Hey, Kwame Ghana, you want some more?
So say no, your crop for cover because and levy.
E-levy, no, I used to shoot, you know.
Where easy. We are the conceiving crop for.
But I just have one more for more bano and no omuji e-levy.
Say on come more there to say 11 years.
Now, other than a minority for no almost raise that same topic in say more cover I just have one.
Minority for in a cofa some never say young crop for car a contest for mobile. And I fucking marking say, oh, and they work out 7 minutes myself. Why are they pa? It's not Miss 11.
So omuye say I just have say Ghana man or the agro but I me for so 100%. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Me for so 100%. Just say a normal bi or loopholes bi or the demand now ohiano. Is it for ono ankasa and say for the benefit of baby odi omoso? Because at the end of the day, you know, say ne former can say the ex boy men kind of so one worry into can asem no all can either say demand now aduano ehiano yemfa say ye the man of cry na ebi any position nkwa no hia eno ma no be break ka ho eye ade a ebebuo kru na efri so no ana se ogina ofo ono ankasa aduana ankasa so what I say this issue now or the bar say Ukraine hono okay you bet me akofa Ghana for no but e-levy MI no say ministers no yetua moka enti ade na mo so na nka we raise that topic abana no waka say okay me de me first paycheck and I say be a 2 months pay e de kofa Ghana for aba na nka ye hu say be a modo Ghana for na ka ye nyina ya support say at least for the benefit of Ghana and you know we do paycheck more mo say omonye den omonfa Ghana for mra fie na ka ye hwe ne ye be pass e-levy na because say ebe save Ghana ni no oh but also so a unye ayi bia kasa hunu say yam pass ya chamai I don't know ye be pass but say unya ntogwase enti ase ne na enye adwuma any education no monye tama covid you fie na munim say mo musika semenye nti aden na monye education na throughout covid na no amanfo titi fie nka mo ma radio stations yi ebo ma to now nka at least amanfo bebre ayeden ati omo
ana dokre na mo beso me ana so ka se Ghana for say dia na ko ye abobotia ne adu no ye ko de bosia kro mo fama ye ana kro no se nka se ko de bosia mo fama ye ntino ya nra ne kro to the sema mo mic ko bia mic kanka na fa so to kro no out for be 1 year or 2 years bi after that ne try 11 the year ho a problem we na ke teachers kaka na ne nim say net tax bo na eboa Now they are just I do it just say. And you be tom say pay party of the baby
Kwame,
out.
Kwame, sir, MPP aban. Ncha waba the first wa ba abrochi ma abrochi wucho chase come on anambua.
You know mo ko bi aba.
Yeah, I'm fan da. The same people aban won ho akire wana Ghana aban ho akire na waka cha abrochi fo da abrochi fo. Yes, na wana ye ho akire. Airport na wazo wanza mefi waba. Ya beto cost no do. Na want every month be and every week be a $2 na $1. Yenkotua.
You mom dey win to about.
No, asamaka. Yebutia, he live no na kwame yebutia bi.
Kwame ni paboni o so nyene.
Kwame yebutia me otro no tobe. Kwame. Afoye markings, market cho do onyim kasa. Hwole kasa de yo tinti mo apartment where mofa. Why classroom fu no chira wana azi. And we mo fam bi no chira wana azi.
And
Afoye markets onyim
Dr.
kasa.
Baku say Adwa Safo is coming for him no.
Eh?
Or the Adwa
Markets onyim kasa.
Yes, Safo.
Onyim kasa. Afonye onyim kasa. Al kasa bububu ebe la show na no achira. La show na no achira. Afonye onyim kasa. Ofido wa akosko lawyer. Nso onyim bibia. Enyim hwe. Wo fi nyansa no we fi wutirim. Afonye markets. We bu bi da achira nto kasa ba height wa parliament wo. Or kasa achira abemba bi no kwa otum tsan nsa. Hey, shut up. Hey, my friend. Come on. No, it's Mr. Left. They Kwame, a repair white.
Them
Kwame, a real often a repair or a white shapa. MPP fool. What about to wish a white time of white in your face? Were you fool? Or they catch on way you fool? Why you want to show buffalo? Who know what can some day meaning there? Dama aseni. Next time, Babanayaka, what's the any fool? No, so one manifesto there. Once over Baji later one work at or Yanokolo or a different. Kwame, a two carbon and catch uncle for day. And it's a full abaji living be. Nampo was a one manifesto. Or I play on Yanokwa. And it's a full one manifesto and day. Samaba, Kwame, I oko bank. Bank and watching one city. Oko different bank and watching 2 city. By Maba made banks singing will be a large one city. Or a Liviana. Now, one MP for Webina social media work at any for once or Bobet village. Feeling young cast of the end of the program one Ghana there. Ghana for young watching, yes, someone. One boy.
And it's for Mammon transfer too much.
They do. Kwame.
In your passing 11 or Bobanya do metro.
Because tomorrow. Also,
Sikan any baby. That says the uncle for your bubbles here.
Kwame.
If any party comes up, no
Akufado, what you come precum, war, as you were friend, taxi for friend. VAT on one, or wake up.
Or increasing the crowd.
Yes. What better way increasing? See, and is if what by 100. What you to ma, what also bought to 100. Into the emperor of a compliment is if also about that.
Yeah. Because a buy emco. I don't cock about because
11 no. Sikana omo pesa omo jeno. Say you twemu 2 months o.
Erocre.
It's amount na omo request no omo nyo.
Say 11 no.
Obenya.
And I say about for the breakers 11 no. And among China every year be your you. You pass a law na no marco. Aqua loan against the 11. Send loan against the BBA or Ghana. Omukoro katom so your tax be a na every year be an 7 billion. Tuning my be 21 billion. Na the next 4 years. The next 4 years tax I be tax I be na about how direct. I don't know. No matter 24 million no maybe.
Kwame, Ileviwa. I mentioned plan over Bafa. So when you
I think 11 there, I can't want some to the moment quite last one, so I can't bear
last man, remember. So when you want to 11 to my mother before by
Abasem.
Or by a day, hospital. Since I want your cash, you or you live chia, electronic cash.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, chia. Damn, no obey. Into a pure pay butcher.
I buy BBI, so we wait here.
Yeah,
you know, there was another attack on the bullion, but at this time, nobody died. To me, it's
police for yeah, crowd, yeah, home so na sa group na wana yes adino. Me catch the Ghana for na say when bia so ye beche won. When bia so ye nsabeka won. Na ye ntrase ma Ghana manfo enyi bibisa. Enti me no kase already wa wonum say police for all over the city. Enti ebekoswa to pursue that agenda. If you say daylight robbery by ye bomode ama ye nsaka nkrofo na yes ade no. Ama ye no wodi nyonyo ama ebrase na se nkrofo fufu bi ma woti so a ye behwe na ya bra won ase. Nti ye beda media no ye beda manfo a enra won nyina aboa ma won a ipra ye won do ko hospital ne won a e kire ba bi akromfo no e fa ye nyina ye da woni nyina ase.
Yamamumo any your pass more timely intervention from one of more officers nutimi buaye na the yempese bisini BSB. Nature say enkrofo no omu trailer car no from afar and the bedru industrial area one come your operation no.
No, ye beji edi the unza akromfo no so one ye won niema ansa no wa strike nti ye beji edi se na one di won wachi. Though there is no empirical evidence, but also one year na I think you are right.
Okay. I'm say anything apart from say mubenya information sabia informant bema information say CCTV no wo krum bebre
Ni nyina aka ho na ba police ankasa ye wo niema bibia ye but we move all into action.
That is, I want us to end on a good note. Say, Mukai last year, Muko Ambushi, Bullion Kabiana pick up,
we.
Go shoot 2 policemen, Manuyan. I think there have been some companies in Ghana now, or more armored trucks, see, or more they transport is and example, internet probably break Casa be brain happen and red cheese and red. You saw more attacking, took them about 3 minutes, almost shoot 2 and see. During almost try some person car name. No, mushi 2 glass windscreen. I think they got a shot into the windscreen, but still not penetrating. And a policeman be not all on duty to area or by now. On be shootings now. She intimacy. Nobody got hurt. But I say a confounded call before any page and shoot 2 firm. I'm a
Yeah, some Ghana. Na mebo Ghana police ni no jina nchen no ono no eki na solitape wo ho ni bi na no ne omo exchange na
no the shootings no AK with solitape na the shootings
na se bullion vine bebre wo ha e ya cameras wom ana
do our cameras so that say so especially the CCTV so over 100,000 or 150,000 CCTVs a lot of areas, they can trace it, and now police in Newcastle like they have so many ways of tracing them and finding them. And I buy Sanders and be soon.
Okay.
So we remember bank or near cost of chunk for very and say more market. About the same approval say and then
Yeah, they see
they'll find out.
Oh, yeah, good news. And Sabi police for no so more escortist can also no. At least almost come to me exchange guns maybe
Hey, yeah, to na I didn't bullet proof no baby windows are exchange bullet. Opa, what tomb pumping or body. Oh, be a door, no get crowd out to na. But I mean, this goes to say, they be a cassette. So if there are systems in place, if a bonnie never try by emfa.
Yes.
The system new we are more next time. Use a bullet and chunk on men because
Or pick up an beam. Or target to pick up.
Did there be a car system, sir? And yes, they be out of thin air.
Kwame. Okay. Men demand is Boneo. Makama Bakasembi. A debiara apostle Obashishe Obash same year, a debia apostle painful. Obashishe de ya pay yazi bene yetchon kofubi. A debiolo or yet as an yet tricker was a trick a Ghana fun. And Okrokasa. Dama IGP no cause often number because often.
That way,
Yes, Kwame. A pure bonifi video singing a debiala assembly or a trick. Onion no quite. Or a prancer. I mean, missing your appetite. Missy or the plantain are put for pro was a genuine. Kwame no corner. As Zibiara, Obesi wa Ghana. Na dama protein penny no baba casabia or yakushi. Mean gin ziwa pose from penny from. Amber Pio say, or you know what criminal. Kwame man can that down. Kwame, ma miss.
Oh, criminal there, Tristan.
Kwame, yeah, Miss Assembly wa crack. I'm sorry, Minjininzi, Minjininzi Swimmy Wuta, Tam Papa. A dipilla and conform up Ghana. Oh, Yachicha conform, not a damn prepare your chance on a wooden Kabakasa first. Obakasa Sabofu, Obakasa Blow. Kwame Teni interview your baby, Okasa Blow. Watching a panocasa Blow. Okasaboko or come and call for down. Oh, yeah, but you want to see Ampaso. Kwame, Obuda Chana Pramachi, what you say you finina. Papi Bakasape, Obuda Chana, Obachi you finiaba. Nzama payment trust on a da. From Kumasi. Nti no Kumasi. From Kumasi. Kumasi and Roberts I'm paying finina when in Pape. Assembly Sepe Boko, I catch you when in Aba. Within some short time when you never transfer waba out to you. Eda Ghana pressing apose for baye ehwehwem na da ma pepe hyase oba bakasa blow na asam no wase ehu de watchi takwa the guest 3 eda was na no tuma na ma asam no twa mboa.
Yeah, sir, I don't know to na ya coaching Crawford.
Very good. Miss was apostle yi bakasa na wonye kofi bi aka hye me ma apostle a wo akache yufi bi a wonya nche no wakasa saw wakana prison fo wuso wontim basabasa wo de intrugu wanche na yi no woye an Robertson na wo papa nankasa woko sure Kwame yen it's embarrassing Kwame atena embarrassing da enyi asam neke Kwame ya atena wada yenyi trika wa if yinyam make a disco se beke a disco emrebi disco fo no yin kai ukoko wie ntumo zo korobe
ebeke no mko ya amrobi ni ya me kai pa
da ma saman okay sida because fo empenyinfo wonan ba ka ho Kwame na me main body guy bi ka ho okasiketi ni ya akira Kwame apos fo empenyinfo bebre waka wan ba ka ho asam wutwa do waye no condemn up to now wanchi obi bia oje win na do ka na pharmacy pain bi na baka ho na pharmacy pain na ba no so woja kwani don't forget apostle
okay
wakati mbloze for wakati wana watu ntambloze na eko wie jam na eko wie aponchi na wachiche
Oh, I will tell us on
Mami,
the good news.
Mami,
You have to for on the good news.
me bomb more baso because so far as any tire, any kutukuru, any sa knockout here or motor to almost friendly to it. Because mostly anytime they are Ghana police, they be a no, it's how normal no display. And say from region to region, Ashanti region here be no moko voter regional the same weapon na I'm say display. But this time around,
one weapon. We are on the amount.
yes. Oh, now almost send your mom pub wire then I can hold you do all the lighter so I then associate.
I have more knife to be.
Jack knife. Oh, but this time around, me bomb my basso. Okay, say next time, no, the BBC mutiny rush you so many more dear, but at least akwanama ya nya return say enche ombechom. Because we will see Kasane there as or more tip off no already. Yeah, the empire better or mochi. Okay, and banks and also you don't want to say and some no moka is in Paba Hospital and Pano. Or more improvement as well, master the way of transporting money, no. Yeah, also so you don't want to or music and they say insurance that to move your money still more profit in the make it. But still be unfair and there. And also so you better once. But me fan say or more no better for no. And next time no so pay maybe yes you are no na mistakes boom na yes you are next time what you a year no one say wash your them next time BNP appointing no me this I think we met no
Anger bullet. Angry bullet.
Nana kind or see live Oko hospital crowd be so yeah sure we but on a serious note me that banks now say so more prevent your musical but yeah improvement they be a record so akasa senior obibia na like public servant and also adwuma bia no obi me ko for no be protect senior ono so betimi akofie na ono na ire ne ma atimi enjoy because we are no ya mepe bia obibia ase say yanti asemboni bia at least tantan can bi na hu ni videos bi ntine bia yankoto made in Ghana.
Kataga toizo yes.
Kwame man.
So I want to go back to Russia. Around there. Yeah, my Russia for one so we need students in the back of Crown can. You don't only she can tank us just no go.
That's more Russia tanking.
Over a shadow me through.
Yeah.
But South Africa paying pretty or Kwande Maza warrior or ratio. Rough pa.
I'm say abrofo no omoni nkan na omodi kakra bi abefa ye ho na omodi a enjoy omo. But omodi Africans no kill stress, man. Bruno is so funny. It's so funny.
But they come on one and say, we are listening to and it robot now.
Ayo, be who? Hey, atemo.
Share. What's the issue? Russia, serious.
Kwame. bring ana leader bi anyo bakra oboko Africa was so say that onto abofir wa chef onto ba Africa moko no won fo won kwakwa akoma obas ehun powerful wonto wonye moko nti I don't know say mu na wa kuduru pa
Yeah. Kata to so yes, you do a chair. A city. I mean, show you video kaka. Oh.
Kwame that's there o papa vice president also put us the charging cars of Ghana.
Electric car.
Na light no kwa yedi move companies no kwa nya bi na yedi charge car no na yedi.
Na also pollution na those.
Only e-cars.
Electronics car.
But that baumia pa as ye passport of my age. I don't like a e-car laba.
Hey, now open.
I mean, for robot, you back who may answer in I did almost see him promote made in Ghana. You bet me Russia tanker.
Yeah, robot.
Robot, when I 90 and 90.
No, the Spanish robot.
I would rather. As a moonwalk.
It's robot no control, impan no control robot.
Okay, when I see the Katanka, the man or never near, should not. The Hundia control. But Iron Man, your Iron Man's are in there.
I try.
Oh,
and then when they call war or dress is
so many share that Mako call me share them. We at least we still go.
Wow, the Ghana flag and about to cry.
Ghana, one show would do two animal.
Into oxygen, the bubo mochi and
every weapon, machine gun is in the so machine gun,
we also move over because me pacho me bamuchi. Me baby.
Pacho Mungo, me baby.
Was Russia tank from Krobesh?
I don't
know much mean that you.
Say robot. So me am pressing. Me am pressing work.
Now
Ekins Brown and Nam Hono.
But you could come pow with serious. Other Moloko.
Yeah. Yeah, go
oh,
Ghana.
Yeah, Lumifa hard one.
With a shot at Chin Pan, you.
No moment there,
what's the time of call? What did Nadia are you?
Yeah, blood, blood, bomb proof. Oh, took that home.
Yeah.
On the two pay. So I say.
We the answer come back the dinner edition on a channel.
We can the transport car.
We could plate was I asked.
Well, bullion bag, we say transporting gold.
Russia tanker.
Me robot no cry.
The woman anti cry with a 6 match, a match.
That's what we do. It is a Russia for the plane bar. Robot. Machine gun.
Tanker as a U. Patrol a U.
Who's a car share? Who's a plate and share as you? Aha. Na you steps about.
What am I present for?
You see, I need back on that phone. Russia for near some fast, yeah.
Yeah, cover who you know. And the cameraman on coincide.
Minister Bible inspect. Minister Class of City.
Minister, no, what's
Ghana before some back with inspection.
I won't have any Abrafone, you know.
I went to the see Russia.
Policeman, no cry any city.
Ah,
Funny people say I'm free.
Oh, funny papa.
But what if to be
Na say police pick up no cry funny pay it's the way there. Hey, chairman. Na say we there what on chino.
Hey, I mean, steps no, it's me father. And I hear my woman and then we put the tune.
Hey. Sure. Now, we do the dance here, no. And you.
Hey, let that see too.
Oh, TV boom. TV boom.
Sir, I will call one at a mobile match and just said Mr. Match. It's not.
Your small radio be air condition. It's
no excuse to miss the blaster match.
What petrol yabasa? No one do Afghanistan.
Winner.
Hey, you be admin the admin. Your airplane, I said,
Chairman.
Chairman. Hey, Kwame.
Your airplane now.
Hey, but how the photo?
Before so hard, Abba.
Upper coins.
Sylvia Abraham.
Upon why as a pass serious.
Oh, we didn't be a pool because we know Obinia 2% or hey, knockout, yeah, 2 knockout.
Helicopter,
yeah, but if you know,
helicopter.
Yeah, piano, and we see every 2 year.
Mr. Beautiful, Nakuta bomb.
We did knockout to be over 2, was it?
We know, say, if we are Russia for yes, or mobile near Punsia.
Nipara crack at any. What you not going to hey,
we are the better, but it's in the past, and the Russia for never almost 2 hours anyway. So now, the ammo canopy.
Kwame, a nipa Renaissance color, any face, no, different.
Yeah, say if you are better than say I'm gonna put them.
Concert by oh, you pick up.
Yeah, going to do well.
Papa, no, I has a kind of Abonomos.
Oh, Abonomos. Helicopter, helicopter. More Tyson grass. More helicopter, more Tyson. Huh? Helicopter, I think it's a car. Helicopter as well as a car. But I'm sure airplane. Helicopter na one part.
Wait me as well Ghana bunch no. Uncle when V10, VC10 na wie.
We see a police car. A nice one.
Yeah.
Can feel it. You know, then charge GPO use. No, object.
So we now feel it. I said you'll be feeling aeroplane.
Lemon.
Aeroplane.
Carnage, total carnage.
Hey, one bomb said people can so can also carnage. We are about attack Russia phone. Kai.
A boa.
Boa. Yeah, go in about we do. We are
The match pass an idiot every 2 seconds. Be
it's airplane.
You know,
hostess. No.
Air hostess. It's when you chima and you war airplane. We are for luxury.
You're a car prince.
And your cow, Tyson in a Suzuki.
Can a airplane never form no.
We're far from I don't know it too, but
I mean, you're for
rings.
Are this a tefri no?
Rings in a yen. No, a mass of a fallet. On I'm sure na airplane Fufusiana.
Can you for the design manana?
Oh, I don't know.
The track we here, come on, we made Timmy Bush Road to.
Yeah, Bohemian.
I'm fake again.
We see a photocopy.
Hey.
On a genius. Kiss that affirmation.
And again, if I wish a quote we remember one as so.
Okay, you bought a winter a equal coat now, so also there.
Me more Ghana, I'm Shakutu. And I was it.
Kwame.
Go to the one show be
a rainbow village. A week ticket, that's why we wish a winter boots.
Now, one be new. Me, I'm more booter.
Kwame, me, a crew of one crown. A poor playing with you, be mad.
Sure.
I say more.
Until for your face here, na remember next week, same time. Now, she am here to meet when you're surprised by my next week, and yes, the following week, yeah, try.
Hey.